Number 50 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 50.
The next Cub up, Addison Russell. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now batting. Second.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
Up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Grounded to the right. Spangenberg is there. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that.
Fouled away. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to Wilmer Flores will get the call here.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Number 50 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't. I think it's time to get the grounds crew.
Albert Almora, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You have to really be careful, not just like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ground ball to third. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The New York Mets used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
This pitching coach wants to see his guy be able to deliver the knockout punch.
Number 51 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 51.
Next for New York, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Byron Buxton is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Up next for the
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more.
1-1.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Spangenberg charging this one, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas. Going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here comes another 0-2. Smoke toward third. Right to Sanchez. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Left fielder, Giancarlo
Into the corner and slicing foul. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Striding in, Miguel Andujar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he got him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly hit to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone. Anthony Swarzak comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-3, the final score in the Number 42 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 42.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Raul Mondesi. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The shortstop.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Number 42.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Cedric Lawler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 42.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Philadelphia Phillies secured their 10th victory of the season. In on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Jake Cave. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1. Here it comes.
Right fielder.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Wilson Ramos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. Foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, and the pitch.
Hernandez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Still up. Austin Jackson will look to provide a little punch off.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
10-3 at the end of this contest. New York sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Zach Wheeler notches his 3rd win of the year. Vince Velasquez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 51.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Jonathan Scope. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Pena, or Pineapple as he's sometimes called. He's a 9-year major league vet. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Spangenberg. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Ready to take his hacks again, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and one strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the game for Milwaukee. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This is skied out toward right. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're up 2-0. Yoenis Cespedes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ulysses Chassin earns the win, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Number 51 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 51.
Manny Pena is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Jimmy Rosado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mel Guillory will be called upon here to hit with the... And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York secured their 10th victory of the season. Russell Jang gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Number 51 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, number 14, Manny Pena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. He was into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Griggs over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Number 51 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it.
A manager admonishes his pitching staff for giving away too many free bases.
Number 51 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 51.
Next to bat for the Giants, Emmett Barquette, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have... they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cespedes is there, and the inning is over. So not a good turn of. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Spangenberg has it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Lucas Duda now. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Zach Granite the next to bat. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Granite is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Popped high in the air. Guillory has a play, and that ends the inning. So Michael Conforto is going to come in and pinch hit here.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score tonight. Derek Law claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tony Watson closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Kicking off the top of the 9th, number 16, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Flores in foul ground. 1 out. Buster Posey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Buster Posey.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One and one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Struck him out. So in now for San Francisco, Joe Pennant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Sanchez able to get there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Six to 3, the final score today. San Francisco used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51.
Digging in, Michael Franco.
The batter, third baseman, Michael Franco.
First pitch coming, here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. Stay back a little bit longer.
Lawler is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Now batting,
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Michael Conforto will pinch hit here.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that.
Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And in steps Scott Kingery. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Spangenberg on the slide. Got him. So here now is the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking.
Stopped on the slide by Sanchez. Touché, sir. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 2-0 finish today. Philadelphia rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jared Eichhoff earns the win, his 2nd. Zach Wheeler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 51 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 51.
Number 13 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Skied into very shallow right. Nimmo is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 51.
Up next from Miami, Eduardo Escobar. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a big moment here, and standing in, JT Realmuto. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fouled off. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Wheeler earns win number 4 on the season. Seth Lugo earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation